Compton Rick Rock TV. Let's get to the content.
I told y'all they was gonna get him. I just showed y'all a video of Charelston White leaving the crime scene, and it seemed like somebody popped a shot at him.
I showed up by myself in your hood.
And the title was, they going to get Charelston White. I don't know why he think it's a game. Well, I don't even think he care if it's a game anymore. He's playing the game. And like he said, I think everybody playing. This is not the first time that Charelston White done been in this type of situation. It's a video from a year ago where somebody tried to get him. And what I'm talking about, they tried to break in his home, or they broke in his home. They vandalized his home a year ago. Now they trying to get up in his home and get him. They ain't playing with him. Let's go over and see what they talking about, man. This is Damian Porter. Let's check it out.
Welcome to another episode, everyone. Charelston White's brand new home in Miami, Florida just got broken into. Charelston White is going through hell. He just got shot at. He has some sick allegations leveled against him by his own cousin, Shalandra Price. He's walking around with watermelon felon t-shirts on. He's going through a lot. Now, he did a video showing off this brand new home that he got just a week or so ago. This is it right here.
A week ago, he just got the house a week ago and they already breaking into his house. How do y'all think that happened? How does somebody know where you stay at if you just bought a house? The only way they know that is if you took somebody to your house. Either you took somebody to your house or they watching you. Shouldn't nobody know where you at, lay your head at to break into your house? Sound like an inside job to me. What do y'all think?
Now, I'm gonna let the video play a little bit. I'm gonna mute it because he's playing all this different kind of music and all this. I don't want no problems. This is the home right here, though, in Miami, Florida. This is Charelston White live.
He got a nice house. He got a nice house. Now y'all see why he do the things he do. Because there's money attached to it. He don't care. I'm gonna get rich or die trying. The house is nice. Compared to, I remember when I first seen him, compared to where he came from, he was toe up when I first seen him on the internet. This was years ago. He had patches missing out of his dreadlocks. He was toe up. Now he look like he getting that bag. You can't floss and flaunt that steak in front of them lions.
The headline, his title reads on this particular video, Real Charelston White is live. New 5-bedroom home with pool in Miami, Florida. New 5-bedroom home with pool in Miami, Florida. This is the home, 5-bedroom home with a pool. Okay. People were in the comments clowning him, some saying, man, that's an Airbnb. Man, that ain't no home. And people saying, man, that's a little small house. Once you go get a real mansion, you're supposed to be making all of this money, this, that, and the other. You know, he going back and forth with the commenters saying it's not an Airbnb, it's a real home. So this was Charelston White's brand new home. Well, it just got broken into. Okay, so this is the individual here, first of all, that helped him to get in the home. Okay, so this is.
Yeah, he looked like he might be part of the problem. He looked too happy. He got them 501 jeans on. If he helped him get into the house, I told you, I got to be somebody you know, man, who you took to your house. And if this the only person you took to your house, bingo, you have won the prize. You better watch who you take to your crib, man.
Charelston White's buddy right here, Santana 305 _ 305. Charelston White is thanking him right here on his Instagram. Charelston White, thank you, family, at Santana 305. He tagged him for finding me the perfect home in Broward County. Okay, check this out.
Say, boy, Santana been looking out for me. Everybody else been fucking over. He been making sure I don't get fucked over.
Real estate with baby, we out here.
Say, man, if you don't know the right people, nigga, let me just say this. Man, before I got with my nigga, I done been damn near tapped over the head for close to $100,000 just paying rental fees in this motherfucker. Swear to God.
Hey, we lit now, baby. Paying us in. Appreciate it. I got you, dog.
Shit, nigga down there, nigga.
Okay.
Knowing Charleston White, it could be a play too. Knowing Charleston White, this could be a setup. We got to make some more money. We need content. Act like somebody broke into the house. That sounds like an old-fashioned Charleston White move.
He said before he got with his boy, he been hit over the head for nearly $100,000, Charleston White, saying that his boy is looking out for him. This Santana guy, Santana 305. Okay, this is him right here. Let's go to his page, Santana 305. Check him out. I think this is his daughter right here, maybe. He got get the little African thing going on. Guess he's a little real estate agent type individual.
All right, he might not be a scam artist. Looks like he got a little something going on for himself. Nice family. If that's his daughter, nice family. Dress appropriate. Look like that's his wife or mother on the other picture I can see. All right.
Look like he got a little money. Okay. All right. Here's Charleston White with him right here. All right. With Santana 305 and all that. They chilling. Okay. He got him in the home. Then now look what happened. This is Charleston White's next video. After all that, this is Charleston White's next post. Well, Santana 305 F me over too. This is what Charleston White says. This guy right here.
Not the guy who got him in the house. Not the guy who got him inside the house. Well, let me retract my statement. It might be him. It might, I think. I'm not saying this is actually him who might have broken your house, but something is going on. You got people out here popping shots at you. Now they trying to get in your house. They was hoping you might have been in the house. Yeah, they was hoping you might have been home when they came up in there.
He's talking about that helped him get in the home, that he said thank you, gave a shout out to, and that he said he saved him from $100,000, so forth and so on. He comes right back 3 or 4 days later. Everyone Charleston White ends up dealing with, let him tell it, they mess him over. But he gets into it with these individuals. The relationship doesn't end up well ever. Now, this same individual who just got him in the home, that he just gave credit to for getting him in the home, apparently Charleston is now blaming him.
All right, so let me see what it say. Well, at Santana 305, F me over too. Put me in a house where the doors and the back are defective and cannot lock. I was told the maintenance guy would be out on Friday. He attended my comedy show on Thursday, yet called my sister on Friday morning, pressing her to get rental insurance through his company for $600 annually. Only person who knew my schedule, the maintenance guy's schedule, my son's schedule, the pool schedule, and my new house was broken into. The maintenance guy never showed up without notifying me. So my so-called good friend Santana, advocated for them Chicos to get my money. Whatever that means. Now that my house is still not safe, my end, Santana 305, who helped them get my money, have yet to come to see the damages. The realtor company he uses have been sued 5 times for fraudulent claims. 2 claims this year alone. So yeah, it seemed like Charleston White have a problem. He have a problem on his hands. Somebody is out to get him. Well, let's go over here and check this out.
For his home getting
robbed. Hold on. Let me see. This is by the way.
He said,
hold on. Let me get up out of here. Hold up.
Yes.
Give me 1 second. And we gonna get to this other slide. This is not something new that's been going on with Charleston White. This is over a year ago, and this one is titled Charleston White Responds After Goons Tried to vandalize his house in Houston. Y'all starting to see a pattern here? He just got popped at in Houston a few days ago, right? A few days ago. He been going at it with these Houston guys for quite some time. Jay Prince Jr. talking crazy madness about him. I seen somebody say, man, they want Charleston White, but George Zimmerman still walking around. Y'all know how this stuff go. Charleston White, man, you got it worse than George Zimmerman, man. And that ain't cool. All right, so let's go over and see what happened a year ago at his house. Let's go.
Yeah, man, you want to vandalize people's houses that say, man, listen, my garage is in the back of the house, I don't know what house you went to spraying up the front. Then my other house got a 3-car garage, but I don't live in Fort Worth. I live in Dallas. Everybody know that. yeah, come on, man. Let me show y'all. Yeah, nah, I live in Dallas. Nigga, you sprayed up the wrong fucking house. yeah, that goes to that. Yeah, you vandalizing people's houses. Nah, mine is in the goddamn me back of the house. So yeah, nigga. yeah, you stay on that line like. Yeah, man, you stay on that line like. Man, just accept the fight. We can go and settle all that. You and King get y'all bitch ass in the ring.
So this sound like don't it sound like a similar play? It sound like a similar play. This might be some insurance claims by Charelston White. Let's go back over here. All right, let's go.
Will Santana 305 F me over too. Put me in a house where the doors in the back are defective.
All right, I just read that part. Let's get by that and let's go right about here.
This year alone. Wow. So they broke into his house, Charelston White, this new house. He said that this individual here, Santana 305, is the only one that knew his schedule.
If he the only one that knew his schedule, sounds strange to me. Sounds strange to me. The only person that know your schedule, the realtor just moved you in, and then something like this happened. Better be careful. You're causing a whole lot of chaos, man. You don't know who, and you playing with big money people. You're not playing with no little street punk. You playing with a big money goon.
His whole schedule, that knew he was going to be at a comedy show, that knew when he was going to pick up his son from school, etc. He had been in the house with him, obviously knows the layout, and he says that the back door, the lock, is defective. You didn't know that when you first moved in, when you was just sitting there dancing and chilling and showing the place off. Nothing wrong with showing it off. You worked hard. You got you a home. Congratulations. Nothing wrong with that. You know, I'm sure I'll be happy as well. I get my own home. But you're showing the place off, and you didn't think to look and see that the back door is defective, that it cannot lock, and get that fixed immediately. So perhaps he's implying that this individual here, Santana 305, had the back door to where it cannot lock deliberately, so that someone can run in there and rob the home, which apparently happened. He's saying that he put me in here with a defective back door. That
he didn't put you in there with a defective back door. When you bought the house, that's something that you check. That's something that you check. You check everything to make sure that everything is legit. So what kind of house is this, man? Is this some old project house? Is this some house that y'all squatting in or what? Because why would you move your belongings, your things, your valuable, your personal valuables in the house with a defective back door? Something don't sound right here.
Cannot lock. Okay, when did you discover that the back door couldn't lock? So they didn't run in there and got Charelston White, man. Back door defective, cannot lock. He was told the maintenance guy was coming. He's the only one that knew his schedule in this new house. And the maintenance guy never showed up. And he says, so my so-called good friend Santana advocated for the Chicos to get my money. What is you talking about? Now you see, now you want to play the race card.
Right.
No, don't blame it on that, man. You did this yourself. You
got everybody after you, man.
Right here praising him, saying that he saved you $100,000. Now, a few days later, and thanking him in the Instagram post for putting you in that home, helping you get that home, saving you all of this money. And then 4 days later.
4 days. Go through my insurance company. Santana, they say this. He said allegedly that his company that he works for been hit 5 times with complaints, lawsuits about insurance fraud. We just seen the video a couple of minutes ago, last year, with Charelston House getting vandalized. Sounds pretty strange to me.
4 days later, he's making this video or putting up this post saying that his house then got robbed. This new home then got robbed that fast. 4 days.
What they take out the house? I bet you they didn't take no money out the house. I bet you they didn't take no jewelry out the house. What did they take? Did he come on the internet and say they took all my money and my jewelry?
And that he had a defective back door and somebody then came in. I'm sure, the house didn't even have furniture in it yet. It doesn't look like. So I'm sure he probably didn't have it. It's not his main home or whatever yet. He probably didn't have any cash there, any jewelry, none of that stuff. He has it at his other home that he, lives in every day.
So what did they take from this home? I'm curious to know that.
Or whatever. But I'm sure he had something in there. But probably not a whole lot of stuff that's worth a whole lot. But I don't know. What do I know? But there you have it, man. Charelston White, house burglarized, house robbed.
Robbed for what? What did they take out the house?
Just moved in there, just posted. As we can see from the first video, he just posted, right here. He in the house, just a chilling.
I call it cap. I call it cap, man. I seen one post where it say Jay Prince responds back to Charelston White have his house broke in. This is all cap, man. These are titles for clicks, man. Do y'all believe hold up, man. Let's get up out of here. Do y'all believe Charleston's house got broke in? Do y'all believe the goons came to Charelston White house looking for him? Do y'all believe this was a setup or attempt for robbery? What do y'all think? Do y'all think it was an attempt to catch him slipping after he done talked all that mess the day that he got popped on? Told them dudes, I came to your town by myself, calling the PUSS. Y'all know the rest. Word. Disrespect him on the highest level. Disrespecting Jay Prince Jr. on the highest level. And then a couple of days later, his home get broken into. Do y'all think that was the getting robbed or getting... Because we seen pictures with him and Charelston White, Santana and Charelston White on pictures, on numerous pictures. It's easy for somebody to go through every time you tag somebody, find out who you know, get them on the phone, get in their ear, drop them some paper. We see setups to get you wet up all the time. So it could be one of them scenarios, man. But hey, this is the attention you want, and I guess it's worth dying for, man. It's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV. Leave y'all thoughts in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel. I'll catch y'all all on the next reaction. I'm gone.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, Compton Rick Rock TV. Also, hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop.